Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 with our Commander Shepard. I just changed the outfit and we can be going and head into, was it the Mission Horizon? Considering it is the one that we almost started at least last time around, we're gonna be going for Ashley, basically. You don't know if you caught up with this, but what did you do last time? Well, I have basically done all the side missions.
To speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yes, and
Change
that's...
plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Even Joker is saying that, nope, I can't even look into the map, so I have to go to the Horizon mission now. So I've done the last of the main missions that I did last time around, and then I did some side missions, like I did the mission for the one party member. I'm like trying to think what his name was exactly, but it was with a Zeta, I mean. The mercenary, and his name is Zaid. Yes, I did that mission, and then I got also... Who was it? Who was it that joined us last time? I'm not suddenly completely. Who was it actually? It was Jack. Yeah, Jack. Recruiting Jack was the mission. The last mission that we did, and then we also helped Said. And then at least one of those fire thingy missions, whatever the name was on those. So it was last I remember seeing. Okay, so you left before you saw us recruiting Jack. That was the last thing I did. And yeah, one part of Wirewalker, that's the one. Ever main mission so far, and Said, yes. Oh, I didn't see Jack. Need to see that at some point, yes. Indeed you do then. But that's the one that you'd missed. And I started this a little bit last time around, but I didn't think that it would immediately send me to the next mission. So I skipped most of the cutscenes so that we could actually start it nicely now, today, as the first mission. So let's go into it. I did talk all the way to Elusive Man already last time around, but oh well. Let's just listen to it completely.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Well, what was she doing on Horizon? Well, this can't be a coincidence.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
So what's she doing on Horizon?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
Could you notify the Alliance?
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Okay, then I guess I'm ready to move.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
We'll see how Horizon
Joker, set a course
will
for
fare.
Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And indeed, he did have an invention.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Sick and messy. Well, at least otherwise good, but yeah, hope you get better soon. Straight and to the point, yes. Very much so. Just yes, that's all. And I watched a little bit of Ashley here, but then after that we skipped.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Is it the collector ships? I guess so. Must be. Yep. Has to be.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
I wonder how much in here or something like this it matters that we have all the ship upgrades or, well, the shield and so on that we could have gotten thus far. Yeah, so they basically, those things stung so that they are basically petrified completely then. So that they can be easily just gotten. I still move, so the mind is working, but yeah. Then just completely helpless. Awfully look in these collectors apparently. Bugs.
Assuming control.
Harbringer. One of the main, specifically villains of this game, I wonder, this Harbringer.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Ascension. Well, they're at least going to be ascending with these spots to the ship and all that, I assume. That's the idea. Okay, who do I even want to be bringing with me? That's a good question. These buggers, yes, so it seems. Wonder where the Mordin got the Seeker. That's what I would wonder too. There's no explanation for that. Well, I will definitely take Garrus because I like Garrus. But who else? And Sus, basically Saeed and Kazumi both have their loyalty abilities. I guess I did forget to do one thing. I guess I could have gotten the one loyalty thingy for myself into use, but I forgot it completely, so oh well. Who do we want? I have had a Kazumi now, I haven't had Jack yet. And as such, I haven't brought Grant into any mission yet, so maybe I should take Grant. He can finally at least do something. So, maybe I could bring him along. Kazumi and Zaid are loyal, so they have the red circle beneath them. Oh, yeah. And yes, Jacob has a nice fort ability, even though you do not like him. Okay. It's Jacob then, though. Yes, it's Jacob. Yeah, I haven't had Grant with us yet either, so I guess we could have him this time around. We'll see. It seems like I'm gonna be chasing more the crewmates overall, but Garrus is more one specifically that I like to have with us. I just like to have him with us in here, so... allows you to use biotic powers more often and increases your Paragon Renegade scores. I wonder how that exactly works, but I guess I should... Plus 70%, like you get more points when you get Paragon points. I guess that's what it has to be. Okay, actually this is something that I would like to get at some point. When I can change into, or take one of these. All your powers last longer and take less time to recharge. I didn't ever read what's in here. Paragon Renegade scores increase, your biotic powers do more damage and take less time to recharge. Again, I probably should do the Bastion. Yeah, I like quicker recharge, so maybe, but yeah, I guess I'll take this one. At least I had taken a 1 and a 2 point into here before. But the price, yes, Who wouldn't want to romance Shay? The very best, yes, The game just throws him at you when you're a female. Pretty much. But yes, you might want to do his loyalty as fast as you can if you like that ability. I'll remember that. I don't want to take up romance though. It's just increased them in here. Well, at least I know now exactly, but on the other hand, it's not a bad thing to be able to increase it a little bit like that. What's in here? As well as his damage with weapons and powers of all kind. Or this. Let's take this one. What about Grant? Haven't been using you. Good take concussive shot. Number 4, even. I guess I could choose this, just because we haven't even had this with anyone else yet. So evolves concussive shot into one of the following. A heavy concussive shot significantly increases the power of your concussive shot blasting enemies off their feet. Or concussive blast, high energy explosive charges give your shot an impact radius large enough to knock down multiple enemies. Maybe concussive blast. So, then I can choose a massive blast that propels enemies with bone crushing force. Damage 100 points. Force 450, so less. Damage 75, so a little bit less, but there's the impact radius. As such, I have a lot of things that can affect more, but maybe we'll do the heavy concussive shot. It seems more fitting to him, so I'll do that, I guess. So, that's it. I'm sure they're using okay weapons. I'm sure. That you can simply respec in the tech lab, okay? Freaking Jacob. If you do not like the way you spent your points, okay, I'll try to remember that then. My armor looks different color than it should in that picture, but... Game saved. So, I did have a quick save then in there. Wonder if these guys would want to have anything to say to me. Horizon...
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Yes, I guess I should have taken Morden here so that he would have to see himself if he survives, rather than this way around where we just leave him behind and, yeah, just, well, we'll be happy to see if you guys survive this. Well, that's, pleasant. Kind of interested to see about this place. Huh. Where would be the Horizon place? Would it be... Planets and locations?
Freedom's Progress. A typical Terminus colony possessing minimal tourist value. Horizon promises substantial economic opportunity, especially in providing new products for humans and supplying the Turian hierarchy. Surveyed 18 years ago, Horizon received pilot habitation 4 years later. The colony proper is now 8 years old. Blessed with verdant forests and abundant fresh water, Horizon maintains a colonial culture that thrives as a refuge from the increasing restrictions of Citadel-governed society. Horizon has attracted numerous dissidents, marginal people, and fringe dwellers from across Alliance space.
Alrighty. Well, I got that information at least. Let's just do another save, just in case. And, let's go and head on then, I guess. It would be pretty bad if they did notice us. But doesn't seem that they do. Okay, I guess I can't reach quite there like that. Or maybe I did, but I'm not sure. Just wait a second. Those things don't seem to be quite as effective as I would like, to be honest, against these guys, but okay, well. Well.
Firing a high impact shot!
They at least make nice noises.
Yes!
Aw, I didn't hit him. Oh well.
On the
Guess
ground
can't
now.
help it right now then. I just like to do this combo now that I learned it. And it is useful, after all. It's not like it isn't useful. Quite of a useful combo. I was wondering if you were just my ally or not, but okay, just an ally. Just an ally. Then there would be a lot of crates here that I could go and actually destroy. Didn't seem to have anything. Unfortunate. Power cells. Ah, money. That's always nice to get some cash. Let's do another save. Game saved. Rachel, great. Why did I use any ammo though? Shouldn't have. Data pack. Sure, this is always the difficult ones. Okay, a lot of white, then orange and a couple of lines of blue. Then a little bit purple like that. I think I just passed it, but it's just that when you have to try to look into it too. It's not the easiest situation. Yeah, that one. And then there's a little bit blue and then a lot of empty stuff, so to speak. Always the difficult ones. But hey, made it, at least. Hey, more cash. Always welcome. So it's the Space Montana. Just an ally. He's your friend! Yes, well. Careful there, you wouldn't want your allies to walk out on you again. Again? When has that happened to Mr. Neko? Or do you mean that like you do in Borderlands? So she mistreats them, so we can't blame them, Mr. Uh-huh. Well. If you say so. Looks lovely, though. All of this box around here. Certainly.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm not the one to blame them, but I was referring to Mass Effect 1, although good point. What did I do in Mass Effect 1? Like now I'm trying to... Well, I lost one ally, but I didn't lose that many allies. Surely.
And stay down.
No shields!
Just wait a little bit for that. Oh no, not these things. I don't want these things.
On the ground, now!
Not these things.
Worthless!
I don't like those. I never like those things. Never do. Anything that just runs at me, I really don't like.
This should slow them down.
Certainly did slow them down a little bit. Good job, guys. Good job. Can I vault into here?
These things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
It's very definitely scenes like that. I'd say definitely scenes like that. Where Frex left permanently even see, but I was dead. It's not like I can do much about that. Yeah, Garrus and Frex had enough of your shit in Mass Effect. Oops. Garrus came back. Besides, I was dead. What am I supposed to do about that factor, huh? Do tell, what am I supposed to do when I die? Somehow I should be just able to be something or stop them from leaving me when I'm dead. They should be leaving me even then when I'm dead. And yeah, Reapers. Indeed, Reapers. There's something there too, for sure. My voice started to go a little bit too. Okay, Debt Collector.
This looks interesting.
Heavy skin weave. I talk too much, clearly, if my voice is about to go. That seems to be the right way, so let me explore this way first, just in case. Just a little bit in case. More ammo is also nice. But yeah, doesn't seem that there's anything in here or anything that I could do, so let's go around from there then. Game saved. We can use this, yes. Apparently we can. Apparently we can.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Yeah. Seems like it for sure. These husks do look a little bit different.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
Sure. You don't kind of sound too much like Rex at this moment, like, because you're not still Rex. But I guess all Krogans... Well, but on the other hand, your creator Krogan didn't sound the same, so... Living victims, that's grim.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
Well, let's go save the colonists, I hope.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say so too. Yeah.
Your people... gone.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Hostiles!
He didn't seem very active. There, at least just a moment ago. It's kind of silly how much I use these abilities now, but on the other hand, I can run out of ammo, but I
Taking fire.
Yeah, right on
I don't
your ass.
run out of these, so that's the nice thing about it, for sure.
Wait!
And stay down.
Okay, kill you. Then get a little bit of warp into there, because that's very nice against you. And I think you're down. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're all in these still or not, but I guess we'll see. If we can find any alive and all. Can't save at the moment, which is fine. I did hear an enemy sound after all, so they are still very, very close by. Stasis colonists examine, yeah, we can go and examine them so that we can actually see what's going on, which is good. I probably could go over that, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I do want to go through here then and examine these areas too before that. Scoped and dropped. I do like the shockwave thing. It does seem useful, yes. Your screams are more unsettling, Garrus. Don't let your voice go. I try not to, but sometimes it's just for a moment it happens that my voice starts to be going. But it's not usually too long. That's that thing. Was this? I was just like, I think that this was this one. But I wasn't 100% certain, but I was like, I'm sure it's it. I'm pretty sure I remember. At least at the moment, it's only 2.9% dropped frames, so that's definitely not bad. It's definitely a lot less than it was at that one point with Prince of Persia. I just hope it wasn't too bad with the Prince of Persia either. That one just all the way down there. Now I can save. That's good. Let's see, is there anything else here for me to find, or do I just go through here? Probably just go through here and see about all of these colonists and what might be going on with them. Can't take any more ammo. Why can't I use this either? Never can use anything. Okay. Explosive containers, yes, but not like I needed to use them or anything. So I guess it's kind of fine. A lot of still colonists who are at least in stasis, I guess.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
Yeah. Is this the right way to go? Probably. So let me at least go and check the other areas first, just in case. I'm not sure actually, that seems like the right way to go. Ah, god damn it, I have no idea. Particle beam. Collector particle beam acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon, Shepard. That sounds interesting. Another one into here. A precise and lethal beam weapon based on collector technology, effective against shields and barriers, less effective against armor. Okay. Not that effective against armor. Something to remember. Salvage recovered. You're just trying to hide. Yeah, that just seems like it's the right way to go, so let me just go on up and check there. Sometimes I've had serious issues with dropping frames and now it's been 0-0 constantly. I guess it's all just servers. Yep, I guess so. At the moment it's 2.8%, so it isn't too bad, but it was 6% earlier, so... But as such, it's not like that's even that ridiculously high, but still. It's still... Some people did notice the problem with that. Okay, a computer. Long pause, blue lines. A little bit blue at the end. That one. Then there's purple. A little bit, and a lot of orange and everything. Seems to be this one. Then there's a lot green there. This one was easy. Got this much time still left. Surprisingly easy one to get. Okay, got 3k. That's good. And yeah, there seems to be a lot of heavy weapons in this game. Pretty much only actively used to the beam and the cane. Alrighty. I was thinking that I will give this beam at least a shot. As in, try it. But, yeah, not sure. And what a surprise that this area seemed like it might have some more enemies coming in. And he's taking control of one of them.
Direct control.
They seem like a hive mind clearly enough then. When they do things like this.
Yeah, right on your ass. This form is irrelevant.
Concussive shot ready.
Yes, that's fine enough. That's lovely. Got that all done. Was there someone else here? I can't see anyone else, but...
On the ground, now!
For the moment, that is. Ah, there he is. At least some new coming in. That is.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Uh-huh. So you did that again.
Assume control of this form.
That's fine enough, I guess.
I know you feel this.
Uh-huh. Do I? Do I now? Let's do another singularity over there. Oh, will I? I don't think I will obey you like you would like me to obey, to be honest, but however you wish to say. I guess they all died again. More people. There's something here again. What did I see? Was it over here? Yeah, over here. Good, good. Can I save? I can. Good. Assuming control, yes. So he apparently is. But yeah, seems very much like a hive mind, these collectors. As such, the name collectors doesn't really seem... Well, it seems like they could be something like a hive mind too, of course. Well, that's pointless upstairs when I can't even open that door. What a shame. Quick save. Again, and let's go on ahead then. And check this area out. I was there, so I don't need to go there for sure. Yeah, explosive containers, that's no problem. Or something I have to be worrying about. Other than if I'm next to them when some enemy would be shooting at them, then I would have to be worrying about them. Huh. I guess that's the door or the place I need to still go. Oh, okay, fine. I'll go and explore this first. Does seem like this is already kind of open. Yeah, this is definitely the right way. Well, not the right way to go because this goes around, right? Yeah, just goes around, so it's actually that area that I guess we would need to be able to get to, at least somehow. Yeah, bypass the door. Damn, there's people having locked doors and stuff. Quite of a problem that they ghost us. Okay, let's try to do this then. No, that's not what I was meaning to start clicking. That's this one. Copyright symbol, and then this thing. As said, this is always the easier one. A weapons locker.
Company. Get out here, now!
Someone who was actually saved from that.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
Calm down, okay?
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Yes, they did. Can you tell me about the attack?
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
The Chief Williams here and built those defense towers, it made us a target. I doubt that. I doubt that. I don't know if there is a song about that. Has to be though, probably. Why would you be blaming the Alliance? It's quite not useful here.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
It's not their fault in this case.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
I doubt that. So, tell me about the defense towers then.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Tell me about Ashley.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in council space.
Uh-huh. So why was she here?
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
I highly doubt that was worth it. But we could use those towers, though, if we can just maybe hack them ourselves and get them actually online.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
I don't know which one is the good one. I think that he might be more safe here, to be honest. Can we somehow be in contact to him later? Sure, we might need his help, but if he comes with us, I'm kind of scared for him too. So, I don't know what to think about this. Oh, hello Cyber Director Freedom. Welcome to stream for you too. I hope you have had a good weekend and everything. And also, welcome to stream Hugh Cleveland too. Hello, hello. I hope you have had a good weekend too, and everything. Damn this keyboard. But Garrus on it, he has a knack for calibrations. Yes, I would assume so, that Garrus is able to do it. I'm sure the Alliance sent their war heroes to spy on Backwood 6 on a random planet. Makes sense. Yes, makes a lot of sense. Is that some sort of a joke that Garrus put Garrus into that? Well, I have no idea. Well, wait here. I guess it's better that he tries to hide here. I guess that's a fair option.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances.
Lock
Good
both
luck.
doors.
I think you're gonna need it.
At least you're good enough into managing to lock the places and stuff like that, so... Choose a loadout. Refined platinum, sure. Not that I need probably that much. Apparently I got some renegade points too. Well, can't be helped. I don't know if it was what is the right way or right thing to do, so... Oh well. I don't know. I just thought that maybe it's better that he stays safe here. Because it seems kind of risky to come with us in the combat when it's not like he is good in combat, right? That's why. I'm not sure if it was the right thing. I had no idea.
I'm going to ground.
Hostiles!
But I'm surprised that there would be some hostiles around here somewhere. Oh no, I don't like those things at all.
Continue. Yeah, right on your ass. You cannot resist.
Yeah, sure, I can't resist, I'm sure.
Hull 1 and 100 will replace it.
I'm sure.
Firing a high impact shot.
What's that? Scion? No idea what that is exactly, but okay then.
Is an illusion.
That sounds still something that I should probably try to take care of as soon as possible. Don't like those blast either from there, to be honest. Is it like more you, or what was it that was actually making that damage to me? I wonder.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I guess I should really kill this thing first. I don't like the fact that it's slowly approaching, so let's just destroy that freaking thing. Like right now.
Concussive shot ready.
And then wait for this.
I am limitless.
Sure.
A bacteria.
Husk science, to the exact, and so on and forth. Whatever it was about to say, exactly. Leave Garrus alone. Someone has to calibrate. You may have heard, can't wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibration. Well, sure, that's true. A couple of times. Now imagine trying this on Insanity. I can understand that. I haven't tried it, at least as of yet. Maybe I will do that on my own. I don't know yet. At least I can stop the husk with the singularity pretty nicely, but otherwise, I don't know. I don't really know how that would go. I assume that I have to be going into that direction, but let's just try to check all of the area first, if plausible and possible. That just goes all the way back. I doubt there's anything hidden there that I could actually reach to. And by the way, both of you follow me.
On it.
I'm on it.
Behind
rather than just one of you. Is this a way down there? No, this is just a way go around. Fine. Guess I'll just go around and then go from there. So how many people have actually completed this game on something like Insanity or the higher difficulty than the veteran that I am playing on right now?
This is valuable.
Biotic damage. This time around. Oops. But yeah, I like that skill, surely. Especially it reaches quite far too, in all honesty. So it's pretty nice, pretty sweet. I didn't leave anything behind there, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't, which is good, of course. I prefer not to leave things behind. I guess I can climb there a little bit later when I just go around. There seems to be something upstairs.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Yep, probably so, unfortunately. But, true. Was this the way that I needed to go? Well, I guess kinda. There's a computer that I need to adjust anyways. So, hello Mia Vitti, welcome to stream for you too. I hope you have had a good weekend. This part took a couple of attempts on Insanity. Okay, so you have also gone and done this with Insanity. And plebs are needed, did this on Insanity, it nearly broke you. Veteran for Vissenekko, I did it, it's just annoying at times. And you have finished also Cyber Director and it on Insanity. There's one absurd difficult fight at some point, which is basically trivial and on other difficulties. Okay. Veteran does add more enemies. I think Insanity just makes them sponge. Alrighty. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should be trying out the harder difficulty too. Oh, it was just credits. Well, it's important to get the credits, after all. I guess I could try to see how it would seem if I would change the difficulty slightly higher. Now that we started to talk about that. So if it would be hardcore, then this difficulty is intended for players who have already beaten Mass Effect 2 and won the bigger challenge. Enemies are extremely tough, react quickly, have significantly upgraded weapons and use powers aggressively. So, we'll test it. We'll see how that would go. Will I die again? Basically, I did try this very early on, but it's such a long time that maybe I could do better now, at least. At least this game does difficulty better than the first game. Okay, let's try to do this then. Nope, not that one. Well, it does work for this, but I was first meaning to do that one. Batteries and a copyright sign, sort of thing. This seems like a big battle arena at least. Can't even say it right now. I don't like that. Okay. Let's, where would I ask Garrus to go? Maybe there?
Moving to cover.
And I don't know where I would ask Grant to go. I almost said Rex.
Moving. I'm going.
Oh no.
Taking heavy fire!
Ouch. Well, now at least I know what those things do. I knew that. I know that I have to get rid of those though. And yes, I was looking that that's the same thing that I use. So that's a problem when I'm like trying to be in that spot. Quick save, I guess, or autosave. Depends if it's the autosave is exactly for this fight, then it would be a little bit better spot. To have a shot at romance, you need to talk to people. Wow, that's a surprise. I didn't know that you would have to actually talk to people for having a romance with them. Surely that cannot be true. I feel that I don't want to go down there at least. Not for a long time anyways. Let's just try to get this combat activated, sort of. And
Heavy weapon.
go hide here. It doesn't seem like I can actually take cover here
And
though.
stay down.
So that's bad. Let's see about actually trying to use this a little bit. After all, it takes out the armor pretty nicely at least. Okay, I think that's enough. Can't see their health. Ah, there's an armor again.
Heavy fire!
No, well, that's bad. They just surprised me out of nowhere, that's for sure. I didn't see them and then they were just right there. There's no space steamer, apparently not. Prepare yourself. Life advices. At least this game, yeah. I don't really think that qualifies as a romance, plebs. Indeed, surely we are advanced beyond the need to talk to people. Yes, I think you kind of chose the wrong place to chase the difficulty. This is better done if you actually been playing at this from the beginning. This place has a difficulty curve, but fine. I know, I was thinking the same, that this, because these guys use the powers way more, which makes it definitely way more difficult, for sure. I 100% agree, but on the other hand, I kind of feel that I want to try this now. So that's kind of the problem with that. I kind of feel that I want to at least destroy that to just make it a little bit safer for someone else to maybe take cover in there. Grant, if you could be around here. That could be okay. But they don't go there when I ask them to go at this point, so fine.
Moving. On it. Yeah.
I just had to kill it. I would have to be able to avoid that somehow, but I can't. At least not right now, so that's very bad. Yeah, there's just some thing from that again coming down from there. I'll try one more time at least. But yeah, it's because they use those and I don't know, because there's just a lot of these different enemies. There's those guys and then the other guys running at you. So you can't really concentrate just into one sort of enemies. You have to be able to somehow deal with all of them, and that's difficult to do. Oh, I accidentally loaded that option when I didn't mean to. I meant to take the load autosave. And good night and sweet dreams, Becky. Good night and sweet dreams. I hope you have a good week ahead of you. First really difficult fight, probably not the best place to chase difficulty up. Well, we'll try it. Also, the fact that they tell you it's better to do it once you played the game at least once, there are reasons for it. For example, once you unlock the bonus abilities from people in one game, you can do it forevermore, so you know, good luck. Thanks. At least try a couple of times, we'll see. It probably won't work out, but it's kind of interesting to see how differently they actually do indeed do these things this way, still. So there's that, still, as a thing. Okay.
Understood.
Take it! Too late!
I've got no shields!
Hitting cover!
I don't like those things at all when they're doing their things from there. Don't like those husks at all. And those things either. I don't like any of these things really. It's just that it also can... I already thought that it actually did kill me, but apparently it didn't quite manage to somehow kill me, even though I thought it did. I'll try one more time. It's just like, it's difficult to then say, no, I'm not gonna try another time when you've already started with it. But yeah, I can understand. When you have them unlocked, then you have them unlocked forever, so definitely, of course, that will make it easier. But if I can't do it this time, then I'll just change it back, and maybe I'll try again a little bit later on the other difficulty. But yeah, it's difficult when those guys are definitely just like attacking you all the time, and those things take so much damage. I don't know, can I try to maybe consider being over here rather?
To it.
Understood. This should slow him down.
The problem is also that apparently Grant already went down, which is pretty bad. When Grant already goes down, even. I'm like waiting on my singularity to come back up.
Understood.
Taking heavy fire!
This should punch through their armor.
Okay, I think I have to get out of here, as in move into this side if I'm going to survive in any way. Okay, both of my teammates are down again, so that's good. So.
Affirmative.
He's just running from all the way over there now into here. Okay. I don't know how this works exactly. Ow. I hate your skill. Yep, that was just wrong timing. I should have gone from the other side. Otherwise, it was actually relatively okay because there was only those two left. So I think I can actually do it in the sense because I did okay at least. I'd say. It was at least an okay attempt. Have to say if you got wrecked there? Yes, especially now, again. But yes, I've gotten wrecked quite a few times and this isn't even insanity. Yep, this isn't even insanity yet. I know that. I know that much. But after all, it's not like I have played with this difficulty before, so it's not like I can know how everything works. At least I can say that much. It's not like I even remotely know how it works. Okay, so... Move
into cover.
No, that thing's coming to me. Garrus really shouldn't be there. It's the most annoying when they hit me just barely with something like that. So... yeah, because it's not like I can pay attention to there all the time. Okay, well, I gotta do it better if I'm planning to do it better. Maybe I need to cover one side and just try to trust that they can cover one side. We'll see. You're doing better, you can do this. Maybe. Veteran hardcore is bigger than the jump between hardcore and insanity, I think. Probably yes. Plus some of your squad members have abilities like special ammo, for example, if you upgrade it and choose certain paths. They can give the special ammo to you and the rest of your squad too, if it increases damage and all that. Learning about the abilities and what they do would be nice too. It requires a bit of knowledge, but you're doing quite well nonetheless. Especially before... why did I load this again? But the time before this went actually relatively well, all things considering. It's just that they do the same thing that I do, and it goes through all the objects and everything, so I don't feel that I can in any way take cover. So I have to be on the move, for sure. It's just then... and definitely taking care of the husks is the safer option first. I'd say. For sure. So... I'll try again. I'll just ask you guys to be here, even if it's not the best. To be honest, maybe I'll ask one of you guys to come here, just as a security a little bit. I was thinking that that was probably coming at me, to be honest, at that moment. Which I don't love.
Grabbing cover.
I hate that ability. I hate their ability so much.
I'm on it.
Just like trying to wait on this ability to reload. I have to be on the move. Okay, maybe now I can go back into this direction. I should bring Grant back, I think, soon enough.
No shields!
I don't like that though at all. No.
Got it.
You got it.
And just like move it. I want to get out of his range, or that effective range, so that he can't that easily just hit me immediately all the way from there. Basically, part of it. Oh, I don't want to get stuck there. That's for sure. Waiting on my ability again. Most of or well, Grant is again gone, but guess that's okay. Let's just move into this side, I'd say, at this point. Nope, thank you. Garrus is doing well enough. He's actually staying alive. Which is also kind of surprising situation that he's actually managing to stay alive. I'm afraid of the situation when I feel like I'm stuck there, but it's okay otherwise. Having only one to deal with is pretty okay. I don't have any party members left, but I guess in the end that's okay in this situation when there's only him left.
Taking fire.
Apparently that still hit me, so I have to be a little bit extra cautious just in case, so that I don't get killed by that thing in the very last minutes or last time, because that would quite suck. Okay, that didn't actually manage to hit you. That's fine though. Seems okay. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. I guess I could try my own shockwave against him, but I'm not sure if it actually reaches that well against it, but it's down.
There's the transmitter.
Finally. Oh, didn't take too ridiculously long, I guess. Vengeance. I think the big difficulty with this fight is that the science attacks delay healing, well, and the fact that there's two of them. You can't take cover. Yeah, the problem is that I can't take cover. Barrier helps quite a lot in this situation, and other abilities that give shield barrier, but nonetheless it has quite a range that attack of theirs definitely does. At least now you know how people feel when you throw them out of cover. Vengeance. Yeah, but it's not fair when they do it, Flame. Yes, so unfair. Honestly, if we're going by the lore and all that, I would say Grunt alone would just wipe the floor with those guys. That's what I think at least. It should be like that, to be honest. His shockwave was much more effective, and nice job still, but yes. Good luck anyway. Well done. Thank you. At least I managed to finally do one combat with a little bit higher difficulty. That was actually even a difficult combat. So, yeah, not too bad. I can't be too unhappy about that. Power cells. Plus 100 to the heavy weapon ammo. Alrighty, but yeah, that's just two of them, plus then having also other stuff going on, as in those things that just run at you. It's not the best for sure. It's definitely not the best. Okay, so that computer is something that I have to go and hack. I guess that's the only thing that I can do here. So, just a quick save, and let's do it. Okay, so greens, purple. A lot of greens and a little bit of purple. I was just like trying to make sure, is this truly it? Then a lot of blue. This looks like it. Then a little bit of purple and quite a lot of green and a little bit of orange too and everything, so that seems like the right one. Okay, good.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Well, let's kick some collector ass, okay?
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. EDI, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Well, anything else?
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Oh dear. The question is from where they are coming from. Or are they just overall coming from a little bit everywhere?
Now!
Which is plausible.
Your attack is an insult.
Shields of...
Oh no, not
My
these things.
attacks will tear you apart. This is true power.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
I hate those things.
Will no pain, Shepard.
I'm just like hoping that I will be able to make it, but I'm not sure considering the situation. Garrus is down. I think I will need to bring him back online if I wish to be able to in any way survive. I hate that. That's for sure.
This is true power.
That's the beam thing that I also can have as sus. I don't like you, Harbringer. Get away, please.
I've lost shields.
Focus on Shepard.
Don't focus on me, please.
I know you feel this.
Yeah, and I don't like to feel it.
My attacks will tear you apart.
I would prefer not.
Scratch one!
Yeah, scratch one. That's a very strange place to take cover from, though, to be honest, but I guess it's fine by me. Very strange, though. Are they dead for now?
There will be more. There's always more.
Can't save. Can I ask, for example, Karus to go and take position here?
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Got your attention.
I would have to stop this thing.
Should have run. Now you're fried.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Yeah. It's bad when that thing was there, like that.
We are Harbinger.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Shields down.
Don't like that at all. Yeah, it's just that when he does that and it forces me out of cover, that's the worst situation where that can happen. I hope this is after the first part of the fight. That's all the collectors pretty much. Garrus back online, rebooting. Accurate. Rex was born to wreck shit. Grunt was designed to do the same. That's one way of marking them, I guess. I have no idea if this is after it or not.
This should slow him down.
I will direct this.
I think this is immediately like at the very start, to be honest.
Pain, Shepard. You will know pain, Shepard.
I hate these things. Like, I always hate those runners. I hate the most. I always do.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard,
Garrus is down.
I will. You will know pain, Shepard.
Burn and die.
At least you got that thing. Can you come back here, Garrus, somehow? Into a little bit of a cover, please.
You cannot resist.
Yeah, right on your ass.
That's how you say that. Alrighty then. Then get you.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
This is true power.
I don't like you at all.
I will.
Sure. I believe you on that. Garrus is down again. Must I though? Must I? Go and obey.
They're through my shields!
I guess I'll just try to kill this guy first. Or deal with him. Like this. And then there's the guy here. Or a couple of guys. Come out of cover. Can't shoot you if you're in cover. That's annoying. Fine, I guess I have to be the one to move because you don't.
Assuming control.
Okay. Does that just always happen if we are waiting too long? I guess so.
Intervention is necessary.
Must be. That it happens again for someone if I wait too long, and that's silly of me to then
My attacks will tear you
wait
apart.
so long. Don't like that blast.
Feel this.
That's for sure.
Our power is unmatched.
Go do something useful, Grant.
Shepard, I will.
That's what I'd say. Go do something useful right now. That would be nice.
The forces of the universe bend to me.
Well, at least that guy is pretty much dead.
No pain, Shepard.
I have basically no ammo on this, so I don't plan to be using even more of it. So that's okay.
Releasing this form.
I assume at least Garrus will get up. He did. Okay.
There will be more. There's always more.
Can you, Grant, stay here?
Taking cover.
Affirmative.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Got your attention. I am Krogan!
You are Krogan for sure. That's true. You sure are Krogan. It's always also, of course, easier when you know where the next wave is gonna be coming from, because it's always more difficult when you have no idea where they are coming from. And it's definitely easier when you do.
Impact shot!
This hurts you.
More than you? Question mark. Uh-huh. Sure.
Firing a high impact shot.
Don't want to really go into there, to be honest. I guess I could try to go over from this side, to be honest. Something like that.
You cannot resist.
Oh.
I'll put them down!
He can actually shoot like that, which is fine enough then. At least now I know better.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
But this is definitely a better protection. Definitely a better protection. Uh-huh. Sure I will. Let's reload.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Let's just get them moving, because I guess they're not really being useful enough at the moment to do really a lot, so they can take better positions themselves as they wish.
On the ground, now!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
We'll try. Definitely will try. If they come from that side, that's kind of okay, but if they start to come from behind us or something, then that would definitely be a huge issue.
On the ground, now!
Very much a huge issue then. Of course, again, assuming control. I hate him assuming control. I wish that I could just kill some of these guys. I would prefer not. Once again.
I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Continue. This hurts you.
Yes, I understood that it hurts me, but does it hurt you? Okay. He's not doing anything at the moment, did he? I was thinking that he should be alive, but I was just wondering that where is he?
My attacks will tear you apart.
Sure they will. Sure they will.
One less to worry about.
Okay. What about then? It's 60%, so we have to fight more. Yes, I'm sure of that. But it's just more of a question. What direction?
Gotta be more soon.
Yes, that's the problem though. We don't know from where. So. Yeah, no, not difficulty down yet.
Cover.
Where actually is this?
We
Okay.
need that system online.
New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Praetorian. Wasn't the new weapon really good against the armor? Ah, god damn it, I started to move at the very first time, for sure. If you have control, can't you destroy it?
Impact shot.
I have no idea.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
This should slow him down.
It's kind of weird sometimes because it just says that I can't do the ability yet, which I try to do. So, as in, but it's just in because I'm in too much of a cover, so I just can't do it quite then yet. Don't hit me, please. Here, I just like trying to go into cover from that all the time.
Oh, I've got no shield.
At least to a degree, as much as I can. That is. Yeah, okay, they are shooting those cannons now up on top, so that's a very good thing.
My attack was ineffective. Yeah, right on your ass.
Collector vessel is taking damage.
That's very good that the collector vessel is taking damage.
Yeah, right on your ass.
But can we get this thing to go and actually go down? Now I think I have to start moving again though, because that's a little bit too close for comfort, that is. Okay, now we got past the barrier again, at least. Shouldn't have gone up there then. Please don't come too close to be able to actually hit me in here. Like, just...
I'll put them down.
I wanna get out of here. Garrus is down actually. I should use probably then this thing. Don't know what got him, but something did. I hate the fact that there's the barrier back online.
And stay down.
I do hate that, but what can she do? My singularity shot went completely as a miss.
My attack was ineffective.
I am maintaining fire on the collector vessel. Please protect the defense tower from collector ground forces.
Just get his barrier down again, slowly but surely.
Slow him down.
Please try to move here, somewhere, into protection, at least to a degree of protection. I hate this thing.
My attack was ineffective.
Just so slow to take him down. And it's not already barrier back up. It doesn't seem very effective that I'm doing. I guess I would have to try to do something a little bit completely like differently. Just not sure what exactly then, because... Because usually still this should be working to destroy the barrier and all that.
No shield!
Don't die now, please. Phew. I think all the time when it goes down, it will have the shield protection again. Yep, now it probably has the barrier again then. Which is gonna be annoying to deal with again and again. Okay, well, can't be helped. At least I got some more of the armor down. Which is something.
Yeah, right on your ass.
I'm not sure if it got now also the barrier back up, but possibly. Yeah, basically all the way back up. I hate it. Maybe it just does it when it happens to be too close to me. But it did do it sometimes when I was further away too. So it's not only that. Where was he? Oh, for God's sakes, I forgot where he was. Or I lost the con... I thought that he was in a different direction. Well, I gotta do this then again. And yeah, this battle seems to be really long. Or I'm just not doing something as well as I should. Oh man, yeah. That got a little bit too close, I'd say. Yeah, I gotta take cover, but the problem there was that I didn't take it from the right direction because I thought that I was in the right place, but I wasn't, so... That was the basic problem there.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Taking heavy fire!
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to get away from him.
My attack was ineffective. Understood.
On it.
So now it's getting the barrier. Was this effective against barriers? Effective against.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
So if I can do that, that will speed up this battle a lot. Just the fact of using the heavy weapon maybe, which we have, might be a good idea. Okay, change back into this heavy weapon then, I'd say. Change back into this. Try to get out of there. It's like always trying to see about getting into a better position, but sometimes it's just difficult for me to actually notice where I needed to go. Ah, God damn it, it changed it again. Only good side is that I'm pretty far from it, so I should be able to easily enough get into cover and use some more of this. Take its barrier down ASAP. But yeah, I assume it's time-based. I should be in safety here still, which is very important too. Okay, it went down, but do we have other things to worry about next? Possibly. No. Okay. Oh, frame drops. That's sad.
They're pulling out.
Thank you. At least now I managed to do it. A little unlucky. Yeah, and that was very effective.
No! Don't let him get away!
Yep. No, don't let them get away. It's too late. I'm sorry.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
That was a little bit much, Ashley, but nice to see you.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Well, it's good to see you again.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I wasn't even conscious. How could I have done that?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
So that's why you're on Horizon then?
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
I'm not a traitor. It's not my choice that I was unconscious, and apparently Cerberus was the one that actually got me up. It's not exactly my fault, that.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
So you won't listen to me then? I don't want to be going and saying that you're too emotional, Ash. Hello, Layer Slayer 2000. Welcome to stream for you too. Let me read the chat quickly. How did she possibly not get taken? I've never understood that. I guess she just happened to be one of the lucky ones that didn't. I assume that not all the colonists other than she and the other one, this guy got taken, but I'm not sure. And yeah, so they took half the colony, so 50-50 chance. Sure, but we saw her get stunned by those bug things, and she was right nearby that Lilith, who did get captured. That's true, of course, that if Lilith gets captured, then it's quite surprising that she didn't. I'm not sure it makes sense. Yeah, true. Did kind of go here to spy. What do you know? The guy was sort of right. Just not on the colonists, obviously. Yeah. Damn you, Ash. Very sad scene. What did they do to you? Let's see. Brought me back to life, gave me a ship, a complete crew, a chance to strike at the Reapers. Yeah, even if I wouldn't trust Cerberus, they gave me all of this stuff to be able to actually work, to stop something bad. So you won't listen then?
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
It feels weird to just say that join me when she's already saying what she wants to do. This is also like, yeah, this seems like that's pretty violent option. goodbye is the logical one, but on the other hand, it just feels a little bit wrong too. I can try to say this, but it's not like she's gonna join us. I'm pretty 100% sure about that, but I can, I guess, try. Don't go. You could join me if you just, like, would listen what actually is the truth or come to see.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Well, good luck to you too, Ashley.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Welp. So she definitely didn't come with us. Not too surprising in the end. Okay, good night and sweet dreams to you, Tayunta. And have a great week. Bye-bye. Yeah, never a bad idea to try even if you know her answer. Cerberus are doing a hell of a lot more to fight the Reapers than the Alliance are. That's for sure. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know if Alliance believes in the Reapers, but at least the Council doesn't, unfortunately, believe in the Reapers, so... But Ash can't see it, of course, blah blah blah, Cerberus is evil, shit. And of course, it's not like Cerberus isn't also something that has done a lot of evil stuff, but the only problem there is that at the moment they're also doing good things, so... But yeah, alrighty, mission summary. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Actually, it's not that bad then, it's 1/3 in the end. Front corporations will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector Lidl Harbringer demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override indication of hive mind among collectors. That's what I thought. Or even Reaper technology that were salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. But it might be that it's not a hive mind, of course. Collector particle beam was very good against barriers for sure. Then got some more stuff into here that I can try to put into use. Health, biotic damage, credits, platinum. All A-okay. Well, they don't publicly believe in the Reapers, at least. Still a dangerous position, yes. Not sure how would people take the end of the world coming. I would like to believe that they would want to help, but I can't see them panicking and just making more mess. Yes, that's true too.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Well, I didn't manage to save everyone though.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
What do you mean, lure them in?
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
No, he doesn't have
I released
anything.
a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
I can understand, but it would be nicer if you actually told me before you did that, so that I could actually prepare for it, and actually could respond properly to Ashley too, and everything. That could be nice. Well, we need a plan.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the Collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations, so we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
That's not something that you need to know about.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Don't worry so much. I know what I'm doing.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be watching you.
Alrighty then. Jacob, why are you here?
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
What do you mean by that?
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Uh-huh. Okay. Closure. Go to Hystrom, go to planet Hystrom and get control to Dolan system and find Tain Cryos. Of course, again, I think there then we again need to go and get as many of our squad mates new as we can possibly, and then we go into that new something that we can do. It's just so sad. Just so sad if we can't get more of our old team with us. But oh well. We'll see, I guess. Cerberus about the Shadow Broker. That's a lot of messages, apparently. Kida didn't hear it, though, with the poor Dr. Hart. What didn't I hear? Oh, I killed that guy. I can see that flame, but an external threat has historically been an incredibly unifier. Nothing bonds people together faster than a shared threat. That's true enough. He would die anyway, but yes, I obviously am joking about him being poor. Like, come on. I'm just like trying to look at everything that's been written. Cerberus' invention saved 2/3 of the colony. Every past colony was taken to the last man, woman, and child, and would have been taken again, even if we did use Alliance weapons to save it, so. In the words of Shepard, you can predict how people will act, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters, yes. Enough, even if I didn't hear it back then, that's a comment apparently. But, yeah, true enough. That guy was a scum, the first kind. Did DM the clip to her, so maybe she heard it, but still. I think I might have listened to it. Yes, I think I did. I really love the oblivious disgust about Jacob. What are you doing here? Obvious disgust. Well, why is he here? Why not someone else? Why does it have to be Jacob? Read the dossiers, keep reading those dossiers. There's something you might want to recruit. There's someone. Yes, well, I understood that he sent me stuff about new people that I might like to go and recruit, so I will be looking into it. But I guess I should go into discussions first, and I could look into upgrades and stuff. That's just a med-based deal. What about here? Through intensive training, Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Yeah, that's that thing. Retain powers. Advanced training allows Shepard to reallocate points to powers. No additional points are granted. Don't really need it though, but I guess I could use it if I wanted to. Damage protection. Squad bonus plus 10% to shields, barriers, and armor seems good. Let's get that. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. Well, that's nice. I guess I could get that. A standard first aid interface can stabilize a badly wounded soldier, preventing death from all but the most serious wounds. The base technology, however, is ineffective on conscious soldiers who are currently taking fire, as each pain signal resets the process. Okay. A trauma module separates the Medicail administrator into 2 layers, active and passive. The active layer constantly distributes small amounts of Medicail to fresh wound sites. The passive layer handles major deployments to incapacitating wounds. When large amounts of Medicail are deployed to incapacitated squad members, fighting members are also healed. Okay, sure. Sounds good enough. And then there was about biotic damage. Squat bonus plus 10% to biotic damage seems good for me for sure. So sure, I'll take that too. And then weapon upgrades. Shotgun damage I could be getting a little bit higher. It's not cost a lot, so sure. I hadn't actually done all the stuff that I could be doing here, so I guess I could be doing this now. Increases damage by 50% against shields and biotic barriers. Improve shotguns, heavy shotguns, and assault shotguns for your entire squad. Good, good. Sounds good enough. By me. By my standards. Can't get anything else there. Can't get anything else there. There's just that. What about this then? Heavy weapon capacity, I guess I can take it. That's new stuff. That's what's that. Shepard gets plus 20% to health. I think I'll take that. Missile launcher. What's this? There's someone you might, yes. Which seeking projectiles effect against armor shields and biotic barriers. Again, it just says effective, but that one weapon was definitely at least extremely effective against barriers, so that was very nice. I guess I might as well research it at least. I have plenty of iridium. Sure. Cooling laser collapses the ammunition into both Einstein condensed mass of supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap freezing impacted objects. BAPL, this proof of concept large weapons technology is effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. It's a nickname Cryoplaster. Sure, I guess. It's not like I don't have iridium. At least I have even that as a possibility. So Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks. Sure, I like that. I'd say I like that for sure. Then there's only those things. So there shouldn't be anything else. I just upgraded everything that I could. Knowing you'd usually do one main mission only, what would you actually do next? I guess Ilium would make sense. Of course, I'm going to go ahead of myself. Can ignore that. Ilium's, what's that? Sounds like spoilers to me. I'm not sure. I have no idea what is what place. I'll just talk to people first. We'll worry about it then.
How can I help?
Well, do you have any ideas about new upgrades?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Oh, alrighty. I just wanted to make sure that nothing there was new. So I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Fine enough.
We'll be here if you need me.
You still have nothing new to say. What a shame. I guess we have to try Jacob then. Yeah, I realized probably should have kept that comment. I'm just not sure if I would sleep or stay. I don't know. I have no idea.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Is something on your mind?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Well, what's up?
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
But you do want to check it out.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Alright. So is there a possible Cerberus connection then?
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
So how was your relationship with your father?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Well, what about the ship and the mission? Where was it?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Well, let's go take a look, I guess.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
You like the mission at least, though. I hope I don't have to immediately go to there, but I can choose to go to there. And, well, I might do that next. It seems like a logical one to, for example, do next, but we'll see. And yes, no. We can do Jacob's loyalty thingy, then you could definitely go sleep with. Yes, definitely. I don't care about your daddy issues, Jacob. Everyone has them on the Normandy. Yes, they do. But Jacob, no one cares about him. Poor Jacob. No one ever. It's not a bad mission, really. Have to take Jacob, though. Ugh. Yeah, well, at least he has one mission, I guess. You know one person that romanced Jacob. Eventually, she did change to Kaidan, though. Well, you can't romance Jacob in Mass Effect 3. All of the heavy weapons. Let's go chat to Joker. Well, I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler that you can't romance Jacob in there, but at least not too much. It's not like I'm gonna be planning to romance Jacob, so if I can help it.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
It's sad that it didn't go well.
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
That didn't seem like the very best response, but oh well, I chose it. Tell me about my squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Fractured your thumb. That's pretty serious stuff. Nani's romancing Jacob. That's very close to a spoiler, but I guess that's fine since it's not going to be for Kid anyway. Yeah, I don't want that, so... Because he basically cheats... Okay, cheats on you with someone else. That would suck really badly then, for sure. If you actually chose him and then he even does that, it's like... Seriously? Oh well. Gladly I had no intentions of wanting to be having anything to do with him, so... It's good. Spoiling everything now. Fan service. My brain isn't working well enough to judge spoilers at the moment. If I ever thought that Kirin might romance him, then yeah, I wouldn't have just deleted that. I'm kind of sure she won't. Yes, I had no plans. If I can avoid it, I will. So, I can't remember ever hearing that Joker's comment on Grant. Well, now you did. Yeah, not only are you with Jacob? He can't even be faithful. Ugh. But bad turn after bad turn, yes. If you actually choose him and then he does even that, it's like, oh, god damn it. But yeah, I don't have any plans to wanna be with him if I can choose otherwise, so no problems there. Let's go meet Grant. What's up, Grant?
Shepard.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Sure thing. I kind of feel that I can't talk to most people, but oh well, I guess that's fine. Then I can't talk to most people. Anything special anyways. Let's at least go meet our newest crewmate, because she definitely will have still something to say. Hello, Jack.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Well, maybe later.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Well, do tell me about the cult that you were in.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Sure, Kelly is my assistant, but I don't want an assistant. I guess that's the problem. Tells only when the loyalty missions are available. No, not just when they'll shut. Could be wrong. Yeah, I would think that she just tells me if there's actually a mission involved, but I don't know. You can't choose otherwise on your first playthrough, sorry. Well, then I won't be in romances. So far everyone else wants just come back later. Everyone but just Jack, of course, since she's new. Yes. What happened to them?
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
So you don't trust anyone?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
So that's the good one. Theft of the military craft even.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
And you'd even destroy the space station.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
And you did piracy?
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Great. What about the vandalism? That was the fun part.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Okay, well, that's interesting vandalism. I gotta say, that's very interesting. So you regret none of it?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're welcome. But yeah, she's definitely a bit different. The vandalism part was definitely the most interesting one, I gotta say.
Bennett, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
That sounded good.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I guess nothing.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Wants to fuck everyone. Yes. And yes, get it. Jack's awesome. Well, in real life, I would have to say that I'm not sure how I would be at least getting to know her for sure, but yeah.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
But it's definitely interesting, if we could say. A definitely interesting character.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Yeah.
One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Sure. Talk to you more later. What are you talking? In real life, you want to be very, very careful around her. Might be worth being careful around her in the game too. Yeah, just little bits. Yeah, speaking of forced romances, never mind. Only on a male, only on a male. It's a forced romance. That sucks though. We're of course talking about Saeed. Saeed is an interesting fellow to chat with, that's for sure. But yeah, probably there isn't much that I need to be discussing here, but at least I can go and discuss with her too. Kasumi.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
Oh dear. You don't like his attention.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Yeah, it's a nice place you got here. All for yourself.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Sure. The full engineering level is just a bunch of dangerous characters. Jack, Saeed, Grant. I would not like to be Ken or Cappy. Yep. It was interesting to hear then chat. You can make drinks with Kasumi talks if you're into that. Well, I have made some. They seem to have fun. I could also just do some more of the Firewalker missions or whatever the name of those missions were, considering they are also available still. So that's also a possibility.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor. Commander.
So that probably wouldn't be worth it to you, at least to watch with Seneko. I was just thinking that that might be something to considering.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
I don't probably need to talk to him. That's quite the wreck everything team. Yes, Miranda might want to talk to. Yes, I'll try Miranda too, but I'll check Garrus as well.
Shepard, Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Sure.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Continue with
I'll be
your
here if you need.
calibrations. You are good with them after all. It takes forever, but if this is the shot, what do you think, guys? Shot. I don't know what you guys talk. Okay, well, we'll see.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Well, of course.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Ah, Ilium. This was mentioned, Ilium. Miss Seneca mentioned Ilium. And yes, I think it is. Oh boy. I don't know what you guys are talking about yet, but I guess we'll see. Only not anymore.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Do tell about your sister.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
So where would you plan to relocate her? How?
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Well, I can help, of course, then.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Yes, gladly she wasn't in her regular clothing after all. It was a very much a close shot, but yeah, that armor doesn't really show it off very well. 2 patches on her in her regular clothing. Honestly, why? Yeah, true. In-game joke. You know why, yes. Well, both of them have their missions now. I wonder what Garrus's mission will be in the future. Well, guess I'll see. At some point. I wonder if they want to chat.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the Collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Well, wish you the best. Suppose I know. Kelly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
How about a surprise?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
Well, I miss her.
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Oh. Well. I guess we'll do that. Ask for the wish, yes, and the respects. Let's chat, old pie. This should be done after the main mission, preferably. I'll remember that.
Commander.
Try to at
Thank
least.
you for your time.
You can remind me
I'll keep
always.
this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Alone? So, solo mission.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Jensen is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
Okay. So, terrorism charges.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Tell me about Amanda. Dr. Amanda Kenson.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I understand. What about this Reaper invasion?
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
Okay. What about the Batarian relations?
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
Okay. Well, I'll save her then.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now.
Alrighty.
Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
And I got you. Don't do this mission now. Well, I'm still gonna accept it now, but I will not be doing it now. And yeah, it's quite surprising then that it already came at this moment, but yeah, I'll save it for months later. That's what I was thinking, that I'll do a lot of other stuff and this is something in the future, but it's just that I just wanted to go and check the emails and stuff, but it already happened then. This always kind of irritates me that this automatically starts here. I think the unofficial patch would push this for later. Oh well, priority in a few months. Yeah, pretty much. I'll make it a priority at some point, someday. Untitled. From Error Invalid Center name, Untitled. Hey Shepard, heard I have to thank you for getting out of Purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you, you know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you. They get ideas as you make sure you to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's a showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. ... Great. I freed some criminals. Lovely. That sounds perfect. So, read the dossier, Skide. I'll try. This is actually done after the main game ended weirdly now. Weird. I mean, you technically can do it now. Yeah, but nah. Good old Billy. Robin Reeve, Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desk at the school, winter clothes that never could wear. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. I wish I could. I'll try my best though. Prototype recovered. Project Wirewalker. Wasn't this the thing that I was supposed to do later, or wasn't it? Overlord was the thing that I was doing later. So good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSFV Rosalie emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. Oloi investigated. ED has added locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to Protean site. Despite Dr. K's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how the Cat are tracking Dr. Case, so be careful. And then Shadow Broker Intel, Shepard from Cerberus Information Processing. We are aware that your old friend Liara Zissoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. I was thinking that she might at least be joining us. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Okay then. I guess that's otherwise all, but yeah, I'll speak to Liara in the Ilium. Children are the worst. Yes, I. Children are the worst. Good for you, Billy. Yes. Firewalls. Yeah, I understand that they're more boring missions for you to watch, for sure, but I still have fun in them myself, going with the ship, so... this one can be done before or after main mission is done. Decide on your own, Shadow Broker Intel thingy. I gotcha. Huh. Well. Why is there no music? I guess this works. Huh, well, let's... Is it the dossier this or journal more? I'm not quite actually sure which one should be the one. I guess it's the other thing, right? As in here. Yeah, this is dossier stuff specifically. So we have quite a few assignments here too, as sus. Mostly Firewalker stuff though, and then arrival of some type. Admiral Hackett has Shepard to infiltrate the Battery outpost, which we'll not be doing now. But yeah, dossier Tali. Tali, of course, is definitely someone we want to be getting to join us. So, Tali Sora was Nima. Expert in combat tech, systems hacking, strong engineering background, familiar with Normandy. Formerly listed as Tali Sora Nar Raya, the Quarian engineer earned her adult name after helping Shepard defeat Saren 2 years ago. Dali is currently on a classified assignment on the Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board on Haystorm, deep in Get-controlled space. But she's definitely an asset when we go and get her. Then the Justicar Samara, biotic strength near that of an Asari matriarch, extensive weapon training. Samara is a Justicar, a rare member of an Asari monastic group, trained in enchanted combat biotics. Alongside standard weapons, Samara was recently sighted on Ilium outside normal Asari space. Then the Assassin, Tain Krios. Quick kill biotic specialist, expert sniper. Tain Krios is a trail trained from childhood as an elite assassin, proficient in both long-range sniping kills and close infiltration. He has slowed his activities in recent years, but is rumored to have a target on Ilium, so that's also in Ilium. Then the lair of the Shadow Broker. Cerberus has delivered information on purchases that Shadow Broker has made recently. It may provide the information Liara Zoni needs to track down the Shadow Broker's location. Then the Miranda's mission to go and get the sister moved out of Ilium safely. There's actually a lot of missions in Ilium. Jacob, the gift of the greatness. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared along with the Hugo Kunsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Aie. Jacob would like to investigate. And then, of course, stop the Collectors. Cerberus has determined that an alien race called the Collectors is attacking human colonies. They are assembling a team to stop this threat to humanity. What a surprise. Let's do a proper save. Citadel music when first seen Citadel. Alrighty. Team right. Same music as for mine. Decide on your own. When you see it the first time, you can hear that song. Alrighty. It's the music that plays there. By the way, you might not want to give her the data before you do the other missions for her, otherwise you'll lock them out. Okay, speaking of Liara here. Yeah, lucky you have the shot to help you, otherwise it's easy to mess up the order of missions for sure. Tally time. Tasty tally. I don't know how long the tally mission would take, so I think it will be the first mission we will go in next time, the tally mission, rather than right now. Personally, that's what I would think, but I'm not exactly sure what I would want to do, so I'm thinking about it. Apparently this is tasty, at least to plebs, so...
No messages for you, Commander.
I'm surprised. Well, at least this one has been done. Of course, I also haven't visited the other planets in this system apparently, probably, so I guess I can check them quickly. It's just cats they completely know, even though I probably should. God damn it. I have so much resources that I really don't need to worry about this stuff, do I? Ay. Okay, good night and sweet dreams, Visse. Yes, thank you, and have a good week. I hope you get better soon. Vissinekko.
Probe away.
I don't think I'll get those things. Not all of it is worth it. That's at least decent, having 2 pretty high stats. That's enough. I always do the same thing. Always accidentally press the ESC twice. That's a lot of minerals. Yes, it's a lot of minerals. Oh dear. This is even poor. Why would I be spending any time in that? Watchman. What is it watching though? If it's a watchman. I really don't necessarily need more iridium though, I'd say. So much iridium. Okay, so have I looked into everything here? Pretty much. So we can just go into here. Yera is the place where we were. Shadowsea. That's an interesting name, I gotta say. Local cluster, there's something. Vibrant Rescue, Dr. Kenson, that wasn't at least her. As in Tali even. So this is recruited Justicar, the assassin, help Miranda, give Liara intel, everything there basically. Can't even see this properly when there's all the text there. Indeed, this is that place. That's some Ismar Frontier where I was already before. Hourglass Nebula I haven't completely looked through. Help Jacob is all the way there. In Rosetta Nebula. Recruit Tali is here apparently. So that's the one to go for that. They are kind of annoyingly on the way, these missions sometimes though. Watchman never plays apparently. That's what it reminds me of from one of the John Tron videos. Doctor is from Arrival DLC, one that you should avoid. Okay. The Doctor. Don't know why, but I shall remember. At least I'll try. You guys are here to remind me if I do something wrong, at least. So that's something. Well, I'm just like trying to think, what do I want to do? Like I said, doing some of these would at least be a very quick ones to do. because after all, talking and just checking everything there did take some time, so I might as well go and do a Firewalker mission quickly, and then, well, I do want to do Tali. How long is the Jacob mission if I go and help Jacob? Do you guys know how long is that one? How long is the Jacob mission? Because it seems logical that I would be going and recruiting Tali ASAP, but I want to do that immediately the next time. But do I save Jacob for that time too, or would it's long? Okay. Should be like 30 minutes, maybe, depends on you, I guess. It's long there. It's the one that Hackett taught you about. Okay, it's short enough. Should be like 30 minutes, maybe. Okay. This help Jacob should be 30 minutes, right? That's what you meant. If it's about 30 minutes, I guess I can go and do it now, and then we'll just do Firewalker missions close by, and then do the Tali mission at least next time. I mean, last time, next time. Anyways, I guess I'll go and help Jacob. At least it's done then. Yes. Okay. So, where is the mission, I wonder? I don't want to explore this yet if I don't need to. I can always save it for later. Let's just make sure that we have enough time to do this one with Jacob then. And I can then check on these other things and places, I'd say. It's like trying to just inch a little bit more into this direction. So, I help Jacob. Sure.
I have detected an anomaly.
You don't say. Actually, before this, I would be able to read this. So, named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with the carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world. Tali deserves a full episode though. Her mission is not that long, but it is really nice on the other hand. Yes, I will definitely, that will be one of the priorities next time. This planet has a lot of element 0 in the scanning minigame, I seem to recall. Alrighty, I'll see.
Probe launched.
Unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact.
I have found something.
I know you have, but I'll just scan to the rest of this place while not listening to all of that. I guess I can get a little bit from there. Can't say no to all the resources, even though I maybe should. Let's see. Can I find some more element 0 specifically? Well, I guess that's enough platinum while I found it. That's pretty nice, considering it gives you a little bit element 0 and everything else. Don't know if I need more of that resource though. That's pretty nice.
Launching probe.
Giving some element 0 to... It's like, should I take this? That's at least element 0 too, so I guess that can take that one. Now it's only moderate amount of resources anyways. That was a pretty high amount of element 0, so let's go and grab that. The Rivik troopers totally take that tasty Tali, okay? Well, I think that's enough. Land. Headshots can kill mechs, but can also cause them to explode. Stay clear. I think I'll take someone else than Garrus this time, just so that we'll have someone else. Let's take Jack. I think Jacob and Jack will come along great. Besides, they all start with a J. That will be great. Come along, Jack. I'm sure you'll enjoy doing this mission with Jacob. I'll save my points. At least I can put something for you. Subject 0. Health, weapon, power damage thing. Okay. Kasumi likes Jacob, we know that for some reason. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I guess I could have taken Kasumi, but I don't know. I kind of felt that, yeah, sure, Jacob and Jack, they're even the same letter, starting with the same letter, so it's almost the same in sense. Increases Jack's weapon damage. Shockwave. You have a very good shockwave. I do like that idea. Let's do a little bit of that pool, but otherwise I think I'll just put more points into these two, and then maybe next time I'll get that even. I guess you could even get the best incendiary ammo, considering I can. Sure. So, squad Inferno ammo with an explosive charge spread the ammunition payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. That's interesting. Burst radius. And squad incendiary ammo. Your entire squad gains the effect on your incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain and panic in a very little crossfire. That's interesting too. Would I like that better? I don't know. Let's take the Inferno ammo. Not sure about the... Yeah, Kasumi likes him for some absurd reason. Seriously, what is she thinking? I guess she just likes the apps and all that. Not sure about his personality. Yet, not really sure. It's a nice enough planet, I guess. Caution.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Alrighty then. We'll see how we do when I haven't at least lowered the difficulty yet, so we'll see how this place is.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Gernesak. SSV Gernesak. It's a big ship. But
Looks
yeah.
like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Interesting.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Huh, but why was it activated now?
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Emergency command protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Unsafe deceleration?
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, The Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
So what about the local food and neural decay that you mentioned?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So, if they've been eating here, or if some of the crew is alive, they may not be quite themselves anymore anyhow. So, beacon activation protocols on the other hand.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Strange. Well, let's go then.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long? He's screwed.
Yeah, that long. He's screwed. But, yeah, let me see what you guys wrote. It also felt kind of weird when you, get her and give her the grey box with her man's memories, and then she's like, that's Jacob. Yes, it's kind of strange. But on the other hand, maybe she wants to be getting her mind away from him nonetheless, a little bit at least, from his love, considering he's not here anymore. I don't know. But it is a bit odd. Maybe they had some kind of open sexual relationship or something, which is possible. And that's what the acting part in Acting Captain means, Jacob. Spare parts. Cash. Very much needed cash. I think I should check there first, probably before the ship. I'm not actually sure. Do I need to... On the other hand, there's a lot of area there too. Maybe I need to go there after I check the ship first. I hope that's the case, because of course I doubt that they're anymore in the ship. That's so, then she should have destroyed the grey box if she wanted to have some rest from her previous man. No, well, I don't think rest is the right thing, but maybe that's the way that she starts to work out of it. But it doesn't mean that she's immediately over it, so I don't know. Okay. Hacking minigame. Blue and then orange. That looks like correct one to me. Then a little bit of purple, but not a lot of purple, and a lot of green. Don't see it yet. This should be it. There we go. If you wanted to do, yes.
I'd expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
But now that he does. Huh.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
yeah, we're definitely losing their memories and everything, losing their abilities, so to speak, facilities. But at least I didn't see anything more in there, so do say if I missed something or I should go back or something like that. At the moment it even says 5.1% of dropped frames. Hopefully not too bad though.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Okay, calm down, survivor.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
I almost
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
didn't manage to do it.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Coming!
Jacob, what are you doing exactly? It's my question there, but alrighty then. Okay, this is bad. Phew, I survived somehow. I was very much afraid that I wouldn't. Okay. That was slightly dangerous. Just slightly.
Shields have failed.
It's just simply a lot of them there. Well, she went down. Ah, annoying. Go for a little bit of a fly, thank you very much. And then I'll just wait a little bit more until I do again something at least into there. And hopefully it could affect some of them at least a little bit, take some of their shields and stuff like that down. And hopefully. Not actually sure how much Medicel I happen to have. Have a nice trip. Well, that was nice that you went there. How can I not go left? Oh, because there's this woman here on the ground. Ay, ay.
Nice trip.
Okay.
It's not neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Strange.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
Well, at least I
lost.
managed to
We
save
need to
her.
find someone who can make sense of this.
That was very close, very, very close. Yeah, just a little bit close that I didn't die. Just a little bit. There was just a lot of shooting for sure. Little bit cash. Let's do another quick save. I guess, well, it's 2 moons and everything, and sunny sky. Looks nice enough. Strip mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Yeah, but how can there be so many hunters if we kill a lot of them too?
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Hope so. Hope so.
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
That's true. Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat. To decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Sounds very strange, yes.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I don't want to keep you here.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like
you have
the
my
other.
hair.
Like him. You'll hurt me.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Quite a lot of resemblance to my face. A little bit different, the skin color.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
That's strange looking for sure. Medkit is nice. At the very least. Some more salvage. From here. And... what else? What else?
Your captain demands overuse. Weapons are forbidden.
Then it's a mix. Well, at least that's a lot of stuff that went on there. Shockwave and then me doing the singularity and everything, so that was pretty sweet.
Not much of a captain if he's got to kill his crew to keep him in line.
Well,
she kind of suffered too, I guess.
Maybe it was just for defense.
Defense, eh? Not sure. We'll see, I guess. We'll see if that was just for defense. It's suspicious, however. Quite suspicious. Shepard. Seriously? Where did you get stuck now? You guys followed me into here, eh? You like the place so much. Can I get out of here anymore? Like, I wanna go there.
Please, here. You could end it.
Wow, I got out.
Please, here. You could end it.
Oh my goodness. Oh god damn it. I got out though. Actually, you have all biotics team when I think about it. Yeah, that's at least a lot of explosions happening. One thing that's a bit silly about this mission is that the ship went missing 10 years ago, yet the enemies are dropping ammunition for your weapons, which were invented in the past 2 years. Yeah, that's a little bit strange. And yes, few got out of that.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is this? What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Well, that can be partially understandable, but of course, depending if the ship beacon really should be taking that long. But of course, it's kind of like, of course, the fact that at least a couple of people, maybe the smartest people, should be like who can actually fix that thing, should not be affected by food that might be making them very not able to remember anything and stuff like that, for sure. Game mechanics trump the story, apparently. Yes, they do. Sometimes, for sure. But, yeah. Interesting enough. Like, I understand, especially, like I said, the couple of scientists or mechanics who could actually fix the beacon would be important, that they would definitely get that food. But it sounds very strange that if it's been about 8 years, was it 8 years? Something like that, and they haven't been able to fix it, or 10 years was it? So, that does not explain 10 years though.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Apparently so. I guess he kind of liked the position that he had here then. That's the only thing that I can be thinking about it. So other officers too.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So, treating the neural decay.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
And about separating the woman.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Yeah, and it just seems that he activated the beacon because he knew that he would be going down because of the Hunters. But that's how it seems. The mechs might have been invented in the past 2 years too, or at least become more widespread, I have no idea. But yeah, it would be a pain for gun-oriented characters if you couldn't get ammo back. Yep, true. Does this make sense to you?
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
True enough. Confront Taylor. Confront acting Captain Taylor. We sure will. Inactive mech. These are always pretty easy. Eek. Move.
Taking heavy fire!
Jacob, you blocked me in closer to that.
Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
It definitely seems like it. Gosh.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Right behind you.
I'm here.
But, yeah, Jacob tried to kill me. Thanks, Jacob. Yes.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher. Maybe a month.
The Hunters started fighting back.
So it seems... if he can't have you, you are not surviving this mission. Yep, that's pretty much what that seems to be telling us.
Hello, people. Firing.
Collision proximity warning.
One beating mother, huh?
Impact imminent.
Impact imminent.
Ha! Take that!
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
That was wrong direction. I tried to aim there.
Impact failure.
I can take you all! Impact event. Collision proximity warning.
mission approximately warning.
Mean mother, huh?
Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
Rerouting. Much rather die, I think. Like father, like son. Totally. So it seems. That's why we don't like Jacob. Okay, doesn't seem that there's anything here, but I have to check everything so that I can see that there's no money and stuff. There's at least salvage parts, so that's something. Let's start getting that armor down nice and quickly. At least this is definitely an effective team, at least against this type of group. That's having a lot of all of these things. A lot of explosions.
Have a nice trip.
Subdue and suppress.
Yay.
Requesting assistance.
Requesting assistance.
Come here.
Have a little bit of an explosion.
Critical system damage. Requesting assistance.
There's a lot of these little things around though. I assume there's more. Yes. Okay, enough there is.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Impact event.
Get over here.
Impact event.
Ah, lovely.
Requesting assistance. Backup system engaged.
Target down.
My shields are down.
Lovely. A lot of biotic powers is going on. At least.
Impact in unit number offline.
So many explosions.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
So it seems, at the very least. Maybe it's not just like that, but it very clearly seems it is at this moment. At least at the moment I couldn't really say I would trust him at all. Ammo, I definitely saw something bluish. But what was it exactly? Okay, this.
We can use this.
Heavy pistol damage. That I like. I like my heavy pistol after all, so definitely that will be nice. More ammo. And the game saved once more. It's not a lot of cover here though, even though I hear robots.
It's about to get Excuse me.
That was a miss.
Destroy you. Hostile forces have engaged. Careful.
Lovely, lovely.
Come on over.
Okay, good job. Still floating a little bit. Just getting that there.
Impact imminent.
Up. She flew, or the robot flew again.
Impact. Allied force casualty. Critical system damage.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Yes, I don't know what's come to him then. What's happened to your father. But on the other hand, it's not like you ever got along with him really well, so I have no idea. Seems like it will take you more than 30, apparently. Always doing things differently than expected. Haha. How so? And yes, you just said I will destroy you. Even the developers knew how often every biotic user would spam that shout, Jack just said. Well, I'm sorry that I'm taking too long. Was there have been a different route that I could have taken? I guess, maybe. I have no idea. I didn't see any different route, but... Or am I taking too long with these guys? Also, of course, a possibility, clearly enough.
You
kill, but I will stop you.
That's of course always a possibility that I'm just simply too slow. It's annoying when it doesn't go quite where I'm trying to hit it. Oh well. Oh, one of those things. Okay, let's just see about maybe using this even for a little bit, considering I have it. No. I have to be a little bit hidden now, for a while at least. Before I can go up. I don't exactly love the fragile crate. Let's just get that arm, the shield down nonetheless, just cause. I think that would be the best. I wish that I had someone with the over. Oh no. It's annoying when that guy was able to hit me from there still. You just have a peculiar way of moving around. Well, I also got stuck for a moment. I didn't mean to get stuck, but well, I got stuck in that one spot into the hills weirdly, so that was very strange. I have a peculiar way of moving. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. How am I so peculiar with my movement? I wonder. Oh, actually changed already to this weapon. I didn't mean to do that exactly. Okay, so how would we deal with this? I guess I could try to ask her to go and take cover behind this. Okay. I tried to press the Q, which would mean that you would take cover behind it, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'm ducking. They're right ahead of us.
Enemy drone! I can take you.
Target down! On target! Oh!
They hide like missiles. Fine.
These things are annoying sometimes, for sure. It's just difficult to even hit into all the way over there. I don't even know where... Yeah, Jack already died then, because I said that Jack should be there, so... I guess I'll just ask Jack to be then in here, rather than there. Just won't work if she's there.
Hostile drone! Hunters, take us, but we fight!
Okay, now I would have to take care of the shields at least as quickly as possible. Ow. I would have to be hidden for a little bit at least. Okay. Now I would need other stuff for sure. As in this weapon preferably. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to go there yet. There's the problem that there's these enemies here, but then there's this guy here.
Enemy drone!
Enemy drone, I'm not also quite sure what to think about that. I shouldn't have started to even move from that cover yet. I'm like trying to think, I guess I could try to go back when that guy comes, but I was more thinking that I should go forward, but... Maybe you'll get it one day. Yes, one day, maybe. Versus them in any system with the mass relay, I gotcha. I know that game, but yeah, I can do it, but their time is a charm, let's hope. Yeah, but I just... I tried to do it incorrectly, if I could say so, but there's not really a good covers in here, which is kind of part of the problem. Because there really isn't very good covers at all here.
I got no shit.
Getting some of these at least killed would already be pretty pleasant. In general, though. I just would like to get that other thing done too. Well, drone too now.
Combat drone!
I'll destroy you!
Don't like the fact that this guy is also right here already. Let's take actually cover a little bit into here. I think that will actually work, but I didn't see this area even before, so... That's definitely a better place, though. Let's just get that guy's shield down again. Seems like I can hit him just nicely from here. So at least the shield is down, so I don't have to worry about that more right away.
Taking heavy fire!
This is okay for a little bit, but it's not okay for too long. If this guy can move from there into a place where it can actually shoot me better, that is. I guess that's okay. I have still time before it would be arriving here after all.
Get over here.
Like trying to take cover. It's just not always that easy. Okay, got it.
Going up.
Alrighty, good, that's better. But yeah, it's difficult to see a good place to be in, and to be honest, this isn't a very good place because it feels very strange how we are here, I'd say. Okay. Even more singularity. Okay. Did we do it? Not quite yet, definitely, because there's still combat going on. Somewhere. Not quite sure where we're supposed to have combat, but we're at least in combat. Oh, there is one person. I didn't know that you were there. Brainwashed guard.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Sure thing. Okay, we got it though. At least this time around. When I don't always fail. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that I can actually pick up here or something? Doesn't really seem like it. Don't see any salvage other than this one, but otherwise seems pretty empty in general. Got that. And then I can do a little save here and got this PDA. Just easy money. Another save, just in case. I don't want to go to that again though. Are you the father? It looks like Ronald Taylor, and he's a Ronald Taylor. So, we'll see what Jacob wants to be doing with him. I don't really know if I have even a lot of opinions about him. In all honesty, it doesn't seem that there's anything that I can pick up, so...
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard, and you know Jacob. I'm pretty sure.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Very touching, but I don't quite buy it.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That seems suspicious.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, and then you waited and waited and waited, and at least you came and said the truth. That's pretty much it. What about the other officers?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
So what about the time and food reserves?
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Tell me about the Hunters first.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
What about your son and the time of Mort?
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Well... Oh, then it decided even to just put the game into Windows. Don't say the game crashed now. Because of that, please. Yep, it crashed. Fine. Crash then. Just go through all the discussions and then it decides to crash. And then you're just advertising Anthem to me. Or the, what was it? Yeah, Anthem to me Origin. How dirty. Oh god, why? At least I did do a quick save before, so... But I apparently have to do all of that discussion again. Well, it's not my fault that Mass Effect just decided to go and just crash on me. How is that my fault? Do tell. It just decided, yep, I'm not gonna be starting up again. Ay, ay, ay. Basically play Anthem and stop Mass Effect. Yep, Mass Effect doesn't earn them more cash anymore, so, you know. You know, that's the important part. Jacob even crashes your game. It's your fault because you were seducing him, of course. Of course, yeah. Well, at least I did save after the combat, so I shouldn't have a problem there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Well, at least we will have this mission done soon. I'll just skip those things that we already discussed. I'd say I'll just skip those things that we already discussed. We don't really need to go through that again.
You're here. I knew a...
What about your crew?
Total loss. You let all your people talk back like that? Taylor!
Why not me?
You have to... I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave
I'm
it
not
at that.
biting, Captain.
What was that?
There was some months in.
That's it?
I can't point to where it all went wrong.
I still feel that I have to at least ask these questions.
People like they were toys.
The stores from the ship.
That was before the hunter.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any
And
responsibility.
after
Till
things
you
escalated,
needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change?
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They
I
become
think I
animals.
asked everything now. So, what do I do? So we can undo the damage. Sure, I'm sure we can. It's definitely taken too far. Unless we can undo the damage, but I'll let Jacob decide more what he wants to do with his father. I don't really want to be getting involved with that. You can always crash the game again. That's a choice too. Yeah, sure. But I didn't really do it on purpose or anything. It's not like I did anything. You can't really undo the damage. A lot of people are dead. Well, true enough. But I mean that we can at least undo the damage on the people that are alive, that they don't get their minds back. But, and they have lost all this time and everything, so it's not quite fair. Well, I guess I can say you'll answer for this.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I wouldn't go and start shooting him. We could leave him behind so he becomes one of these people. But he also shouldn't be able to escape the law because it's kind of, we can bring evidence that he did something like that, so... Shepard wanted to have her own harem. No, yeah, some has Shepard at least. Yeah, true enough that we can't know, but we can be hopeful about that it could be reversed. That decay, neurological decay, but no idea, of course. Tempting but taken too far is just a weird thing to be going and saying, though. On the other hand, he kind of liked the idea that it wouldn't be the worst if it just stayed here, so... But yeah, I can't really just go for this, so he can't escape the law now. That's my, I guess, my answer in the end.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Well, at least we did it now. Mission summary. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Jacob power unlocked. Create a shield that soaks huge amount of damage. That's lovely. Barrier. So I can get barrier back. Woohoo! Kidek can't control Shepard's serum wanting to. Yeah, so apparently it is. No one can. That's why she's flirty, even with Jacob. New outfit also for Jacob and all that. Heavy pistol damage stuff and all. So yeah, that's the power that I want. That's why she's, yeah, Shepard can't be stopped. Completely insatiable, yes. So it seems. Such a shame. How insatiable we are, as in Shepard is. I guess I could quickly go and... Oh.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
The obvious insider then, eh?
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Uh-huh. Rightio. So you alright?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Well, let's go then.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
One time only. It feels just weird. Even. You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Ah, god damn it. Miranda deserves better, but not you, Shepard. Wanna hook up? Yep. What a nice guy. Does he have some kind of pheromones that mess with your head? I have no idea. I don't know. I was thinking that I could quickly, before ending, at least scan the planets in this system so I don't have that to do it next time. Oh, and probably I could go and at least chat to Joker and see what he thinks. So, those two things. Joker, and then I'll check if there's any planets I should go and visit in this system and scan quickly, and that's it.
The stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I don't know. How are the things in here, though?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Not saying anything about Jack. Jacob romance can bloom now, if you so desire. Yeah, no, I don't desire it. Which we obviously do. Yes, it's fine if you guys do,
Commander,
but...
you received a new message at your private terminal.
That's fine. I'll just go and explore a few more planets, and that's pretty much it for today. If I can manage to get into here, that is. Poor. So nothing really much in here, so sure. It's okay. Don't need to look more into that. But at least I checked it. So then that's the IE, and there's nothing more in here. So hey, that's basically everything then. I guess I could go into P. Cleo. But I don't know. I'll just stay here for now, I think. And save right here then. Okay. Let's just do a proper save too, and just a, so to speak, quick save. Save, create a new save. There we go. Do it. Jacob Lovefest, yeah, no. I barely even want to joke about it. He's the worst. And yeah, if you consider even indeed that he even will be cheating on you if you actually would have a relationship with him, it would be pretty bad. But as said, it's not like I want to have a relationship with him in any sense, so I'm fine. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed some more Mass Effect 2. And next time, definitely at least getting Tali saved or recruited, as in getting to help her with her own mission. So that will be fun. And we'll see what all else. But yeah, otherwise I think that's pretty good. So thank you everyone for watching, and hope you enjoyed here on Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. And yeah, I'll just stop the recording here. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.